Hello everyone, welcome back to M8 Education. So this is the video for the PYQ of chapter 3 of current electricity. So let's get started. So this is the first question. This is asked in 23 main exam. The question is the number of electrons flowing through a conductor per second is 3.3 10 power 19. So you have to find out the current flowing through the conductor. So we have to find out the value of the current. So first we have the given value is dN by dt. That means we have given the number of electron in per unit time या per unit second. So this is the value 3.3 into 10 power 19. So we have to find out the current. So value of current is I equal to dq upon dt. That means charge per unit time. Okay. So this is q dn by dt because q is equal to ne. Okay. So this is the relation. From this we can write this. Okay. So value of E is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 and dn by dt is given 3.3 into 10 power 19. You have to solve this. You will get 5.3 ampere answer. Okay. So this is asked in 23 main exam. So move to the next question. Next question is asked in 24 main exam. Question is electron drift with velocity Vd in a conductor with potential V across its end. If V is reduced to V by 2, the drift velocity will become. So option R Vd upon 2 and Vd and 2 times of Vd and 4 times of Vd. So first we have given only V is drift velocity Vd and the potential across its end is capital V. So first we have to know that I is equal to NEA Vd. You know the relation. This is the relation between current and drift velocity. From which from Ohm's law we can write V is equal to IR and put value from equation first to second. So you will get V equal to NE A Vd and R. So we have to find the relation between potential and drift velocity. So this is the relation. Vd is proportional to potential. That means when we increase the value of drift velocity, potential will also increase. So Vd, so we have to find out the drift velocity. Okay, so Vd at 2 and Vd at 1. At 1 means पहले वाली आपकी क्या है drift velocity. So V2 upon V1. So the value of V become reduced to V by 2. So this is V by 2 and this is V. Okay, so Vd2 equal to this is cut. So this will also the half. Okay, so drift velocity become the half of the first one. So option A is the correct. Okay, so move to the next question. Next question is it is asked in 23 main exam. A steady current flows through a metallic wire whose area of cross section is A, increase continuously from one end to the wire to the other. The magnitude of drift velocity of the free electron as a function it can be. यानी हमें क्या बताना है? We have to find out the relation or we have to identify the graph for the relation of drift velocity and cross section area. So first we have to write a formula. J is equal to I upon A. Okay, from J equal to we can also write that I is equal to A and J equal to also NEVD. Okay, so this is the relation. So from here we can write Vd is inversely proportional to A. That means when we increase the area, drift velocity become less. Okay, so from this we can say the option A is the correct. When we are going to increase the area, the drift velocity become the less. Okay, so option A is the correct. So move to the next question. Next question is asked in 24 main exam and it is a short answer type question for 2 marks. So question is define resistivity of a conductor and how does the resistivity of a conductor depend upon the following. कैसे वो डिपेंड करती है नंबर ऑफ डेंसिटी ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन एट मींस एन पर कैसे डिपेंड करती है एंड द रिलैक्सेशन टाइम इन पर कैसे डिपेंड करती है ये बताना है हमें. So what is resistivity? So resistivity is the measure. Resistivity is the measure of resistance offered by the substance. ये कितना वो रेजिस्टेंस प्रोवाइड करवा रहा है मटेरियल जो है, दैट इज कॉल्ड रेजिस्टिविटी ऑफर्ड बाय अ सब्सटेंस. लाइक वो कंडक्टर हो सकता है, ओके, ऑफ यूनिट लेंथ क्रॉस यूनिट एरिया. Okay, so this is the resistivity. Okay, so we have to give the relation between the resistivity and the number density of free electron and relaxation time. So this is given by rho equal to m upon n e squared tau. So first we have to show that the relation between resistivity and number density. That means rho is inversely proportional to and for second one with relaxation time, that means rho is also inversely proportional to the relaxation time. Okay, so this is the relation between the resistivity and relaxation time. So move to the next question. It is asked in 24 main exam. Question is what is mean by the relaxation time. अब आपको बताना relaxation time क्या होता है, जो अभी हमने लिखा ही था फॉर्मूलास के लिए. A free electron in a conductor show that resistance of a conductor can be expressed in R equal to ml upon ne square tau a. तो आपको ये बताना है कि रिलैक्सेशन टाइम होता क्या है. सो रिलैक्सेशन टाइम जब भी कोई कंडक्टर की बात करते हैं उसके अंदर क्या होता है, फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन होते हैं. तो जो फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो क्या करे, मतलब हर बार सक्सेशन में क्या करे, कॉलिजन करें. तो कॉलिजन के बीच में जो गैप आ रहा है दैट इज कॉल्ड द रिलैक्सेशन टाइम. सो फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन इन अ कंडक्टर, किसकी बात करें हम, कंडक्टर की बात करें. मटेरियल शुड बी कंडक्टर. कंडक्टर इज द गैप बिटवीन, इसके बीच में गैप बिटवीन टू सक्सेसिव कोलिजन. ये जो बार बार वो क्या करेंगे, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है वो टकराएंगे, दैट इज द गैप. सो गैप बिटवीन द टू सक्सेसिव इलेक्ट्रॉन कोलिजन इन अ कंडक्टर. In a conductor called its relaxation time. So this is the relaxation time. So you have to derive a relation for this R equal to m L upon n square t tau a. So here you have to derive the derivation. So first we have to write the VD. VD means this is the derivation. Okay. So VD equal to minus e tau by m. You have to write the proper steps. Okay, and theory part also. I am writing here normal part. So you have to find out the here value of VD. This is in vector form, but in magnitude form I can write here is like this, e tau by m. I am not using the number and the magnitude. I am using only magnitude. And value of I equal to NA VD. From here I can write that means I equal to n e squared a e upon m tau. I am putting the value of VD from here. Okay, so this is the value. And for electric field you can write that E is equal to V upon L. V is the potential and L is the length of the wire. Okay, so from there you can write I is equal to n e square a v tau upon m L. So I am putting the value of this value of E in this equation. So I will write this equation. Okay, so from there I can write R is equal to V upon I. This is a V upon I and m L upon n e square tau a. So this is the relation for the R and tau, relation between R and tau. Okay, and relation between R and area also. So this is the question. So move to the next question. Next question is define current density and the relaxation time. आपको क्या बताना है, current density बतानी है. So current density is J is equal to I upon A. That means amount of current. That means amount of current flowing per unit area. Per unit area से कितना amount flow हो रहा है, that is the current density. Okay, next relaxation time वो हमने already देख लिया, you can check there. and derive an expression for the resistivity of a conductor in terms of number density of charge carried in conductor and relaxation time. तो आपको वापस से क्या करना है, यहाँ पर फॉर्मूला ड्राइव करना है. फॉर्मूला आपका क्या ड्राइव करोगे यहाँ से, रो इक्वल टू एम अपॉन एन स्क्वायर टर्म. So you have to derive this formula. Okay. So check this derivation again. So move to the next question. Next question is two conductor that is asked in 23 main exam, and two conductor made of same material have equal length. Length and equal but different cross section area. So A1 and A2 are the area, and A1 is greater than A2. They are connected in a parallel across a cell. Show that drift velocities of electron in two conductor are equal. तो इनके अंदर बतानी है कि जो drift velocities है वो क्या होंगी, इक्वल होंगी. तो यहाँ पर हमारे पास क्या दो कंडक्टर है, एक कंडक्टर ये है, इसकी लेंथ दोनों की सेम L, बट क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया इज डिफरेंट. फर्स्ट वन इज A1, सेकंड वन इज A2, एंड A1 is greater than A2. This is the condition. ओके जब भी हम क्या करेंगे, इनको किस में कनेक्ट करेंगे, पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करेंगे सेल के, तो क्या होगा, पैरेलल में जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है वो दोनों के अंदर क्या होगा, सेम होगा. सो these conductors are connected in parallel. Electric field will become same. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये किसमें कनेक्टेड है, ये पैरेलल में कनेक्टेड है, तो इनका जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है वो क्या होगा, सेम होगा, बिकम सेम. सो फ्रॉम देयर वी कैन राइट एक्सप्रेशन फॉर VD is equal to I upon NEA, because we have to show the drift velocity. So this is the relation between drift velocity and area. Okay, so for R1 we can write rho L, length is also same but area is different, and for R2 we can write rho L upon A2. Okay, so first we have to find out the VD1, the drift velocity for cross section area 1. Okay, that is means I1 upon NEA1. Okay, put the value of I, that is V1 upon R1, so R1 EA1. Okay, so from here we can write V upon, so here we have to put the value of R, that means R is this the value, so rho L upon A1 and EA1. Okay, that means we will get V is equal to rho L or E. Okay, for VD2 we write I2 upon NEA2. Okay, so from where that put the value of I2, that means V2 upon R2 and EA2. So V2 is V. Okay, and rho we have to put the value here EA2, and we will get V upon rho LE. So see, both the expressions are same, that means the drift velocity of both the surface are same. Okay, so move to the next question. Next question is define mobility of electron. So what is mobility? So mobility is basically the magnitude of drift velocity. It is a magnitude of drift velocity in per unit time. Yeah, per unit electric field. This is a per unit electric field. Okay, that means mu equal to VD. So क्या लेंगे magnitude, VD upon E. Okay, so this is the expression. Next, give its unit. तो इसकी SI unit क्या होगी? SI unit of this is meter square, volt inverse and second inverse. Next, we have to find out a steady current flows through a wire AB as shown in the figure. What happens to electric field and drift velocity along wire? तो हमें दिख रहा है यहाँ का जो एरिया है, A पर एरिया कम है और B पर एरिया ज्यादा है. ठीक है, तो हमें किसके बारे में बताना है? We have to find out the drift velocity and electric field. So first VD is equal to 1/NEA होता है. This is the formula. So that means VD is inversely proportional to A. So A पर एरिया ज्यादा है. So area of A is A पर एरिया सॉरी कम है. So area of A is less than area of B. Okay, जब एरिया कम है that means VD at A is greater than VD at B. Lift velocity क्या होगी? A पर ज्यादा होगी और B पर कम होगी. Okay, from same we have to give the relation for electric field. So VD is equal to होता है minus E vector, अगर हम इसको वेक्टर फॉर्म में लिखे अपॉन M और tau. That means VD is proportional to E. तो जो रिलेशन अभी हमने यहाँ से लिखा वही हम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के लिए लिखेंगे, यानी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट ए is greater than electric field at B. So this is the relation. Okay. So move to the next question. Next question is consider the circuit shown in the figure. Find the effective resistance. इसके लिए हमें effective resistance find out करना है and the current drawn from the battery. और हमें इसके लिए current बतानी है. So first हम क्या find out करेंगे इसके लिए resistance. तो रेजिस्टेंस आप देखोगे ये 10 और ये 10 ओम वाला जो रेजिस्टेंस है दैट आ रहा होगा सीरीज. तो सीरीज में ये डायरेक्टली ऐड हो सकते हैं. तो मैं इनको डायरेक्टली ऐड करके क्या लिख रही हूँ, यहाँ पर ये हो जाएंगे 20. ओके, ऐसे ही जो 10 और 14 है ये भी क्या है, दोनों सीरीज के अंदर है. दैट मीन्स इन दोनों को मैं कनेक्ट करके लिख सकती हूँ 24. तो मैं इसका डायग्राम इस तरीके से ड्रॉ कर सकती हूँ. फिर ये है हमारा सेल. दिस इज 30 ओम रेजिस्टेंस and this is for 20 and this is for 24. Okay, battery is for 6 volt. Okay, now all are in parallel. So final combination is 1/R is equal to 1/30 plus 1/20 plus 1/24. So now take the LCM. LCM is 120. So solve this. 4 plus 5 plus 6 and you will get 15/120. That means value of RS, these are in parallel. Okay, so RP I have read here. So IP equals to 120/15. That means I will get the value of RP. That means the R equivalent final जो resistance है उसकी वैल्यू होगी हमारे पास में 8 ohm. And we have to find out the value of I also, current drawn from the circuit. So I is equal to V upon R equivalent. So voltage is 6 volt and R equivalent is 8. So from this we will get 3/4 ampere current. Okay, so this is the question. So move to the next question. Next is it is asked in 23 main exam. Explain how free electron in a metal at a constant temperature attain an average velocity under the action of electric field and obtain the expression for it. तो हमें यहाँ सिंपल क्या बताना है, यहाँ पर हमें उसके बारे में बताना है कि ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी के बारे में. ओके, तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अंडर में क्या करता है वो ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी अटेन करता है. तो यहाँ पर आपको क्या बताएंगे, आप यहाँ पर VD के लिए रिलेशन डिराइव करेंगे. दैट इज VD इक्वल टू माइनस E वेक्टर, अगर हम इसको वेक्टर फॉर्म में लिखें, अपॉन tau. So you have to find derive this expression for this. Okay, so next one is consider two conducting wires A and B, same diameter but made of different material, enjoying a series across a battery. The number density of an electron in A is 1.5 times that in B. Find the ratio of drift velocity of electron from wire A to that in wire B. So first of all two resistance, ठीक है, ये two material are connected in series. ओके, सो ये है A मटेरियल और ये है B. सो दोनों ने बोला कि इनका डायमीटर सेम है. दैट मीन्स इनका रेडियस भी सेम होगा. R of A is equal to R of B. R of A is equal to R of B. That means radius is same. Okay, and the number density of electron is A is 1.5 times is that of B. That means NA is equal to 1.5 times of NB. Okay, so we have to use the current. अब सीरीज की बात करें, हमने इन्हें सीरीज में कनेक्ट किया. दैट मीन्स द करंट इज सेम इन द बोथ द मटेरियल. सो इन सीरीज दिस सेम करंट सेम होगी क्योंकि हमने इन्हें सीरीज में कनेक्ट किया है. दैट मीन्स आई ए इज इक्वल टू आई बी. For this, we can write the relation for I is equal to NAVD because we have to find out the drift velocity. Okay, so this expression we use. So here NA value of A is fixed and area of A and VD drift velocity at A is equal to NB E area of B and VD drift velocity at B. Okay, E and E is cut and area of both the surface is equal because diameter is equal and radius is also equal, so I can also cut this. And we have to find out the ratio of drift velocities of wire A to B. That means we have to find out the VD A upon VD B. This will get NB upon NA. And value of NB, value of NA is given, it is 1.5 times of NB. Okay, so NB is to NB cut, then we will get 1 upon 1.5. We will remove the decimal and we will get 5. It means 2 by 3. That means ratio of drift velocity of A to B is 2 ratio 3. Okay, 2 ratio 3 or 2 by 3. So this is the solution for the question. So move to the next question. Next question is define the temperature coefficient of the resistance of a metal. Okay, so आपको इसमें क्या करना है, 3 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है और ये 24 में पूछा था. So हमें डिफाइन करना है. So सिंपल होता क्या ये, RT is equal to R naught and 1 plus alpha T. ये तो इसका फॉर्मूला होता है और इसको डिफाइन करना है. तो टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस की बात करें, it is defined as the change in electrical resistance. The change in electrical resistance, change in electrical resistance of a substance with respect to temperature, with per degree temperature. ये per degree temperature per degree change in temperature. ये टेम्परेचर पर जो चेंज आ रहा है, ठीक है, उसके लिए इलेक्ट्रिकल रेजिस्टेंस में क्या चेंज आ रहा है, दैट इज द टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट. ओके, सो मूव टू द नेक्स्ट. शो द वेरिएशन ऑफ द रेजिस्टिविटी ऑफ द कॉपर राइज इन टेम्परेचर. तो इसके लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपको ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. सो ग्राफ इज दिस, टू ड्रॉ ग्राफ लाइक दिस. ओके, so here you can write the value of temperature. Okay, this is the value of temperature in Kelvin and here you have to write out the resistivity. So this is the graph. So it is given in 10 power minus 8. Okay, so this is the graph for the variation of resistivity of copper with temperature. So move to the next question. Next is resistance of a wire is 10 ohm. Resistance of 10 ohm at 27 degrees Celsius. And find its resistance at minus 73 degrees Celsius. The temperature coefficient of resistance of material is 1.7 into 10 power minus 7 centigrade inverse. So we have to find out the value of the its resistance. Okay, find out the value of the resistance at a temperature minus 73 degree Celsius. Okay, so solution is this. So RT equal to R naught 1 plus alpha T. Okay, so for temperature variation we have to find out the value. Okay, so this is R naught and 1 plus alpha T2. Alpha is the constant and R naught is also the constant. So value of this is not change. So we have to find out the value of RT2. RT1 is also given. So I am putting the value. Value is 10. Okay, this is 10 and 1 plus alpha and T2 is the minus 73 degrees Celsius and the T1 is the 27 degrees Celsius. So from here you can find out the value of RT2, that is minus 73 और अल्फा की वैल्यू आप पुट कर सकते हैं, दैट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन that is 1.70 into 10 power minus 4. Okay, and 1 plus 27 into 1.70 into 10 power minus 4 and into 10. So from here you can find out the value of resistance at T2 temperature, that will become 9.8 ohm. You have to solve this expression and you will get the answer. So this is the question. So move to the next question. Next question is a current of 0.8 ampere flows in a conductor of a 40 ohm for 1 minute. You have to find out the value of the heat produced in the conductor will be. So, okay, you have to find out the value of heat. This is asked in 23 main exam. So for this, heat is equal to I square RT. This is the expression. So H equal to current is drawn. Current is 0.8. That means 0.8 square. Resistance is given. That is 40 ohm. And time is for 1 second. That means we have to find. That means we have to write a 60 second. Okay. When you solve this expression, you will get the answer 1536. Okay, joule. This is the heat. So unit is in joule. So this is the solution. That means B option is the correct. So move to the next question. Next is, okay, so this is the last question for the video. Okay, this is the asked in 3 marks in 24 exam. So you have to find out the effective resistance between A and M. This is point A and this is point M. So all these Wheatstone bridge and these are connected with in between A and M. So we have to find out the equivalent resistance for this circuit. Next, we have to find out the power supplied by the battery. That means we have to use all the resistance for this. So first we have to find out the equivalent resistance. Okay. So this 10 meter, this 10 ohm and 10 ohm are in series. तो इनको हम डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं. That means I'm writing it RS1. Okay. RS1. That means 10 plus 10. This is 20. And similarly, now अब ये जो 20 है हमारा, ये 20 आया, this 20 and this 20 is not in parallel. Okay. So this RP1 is, अब ये parallel में है तो 1/20. So you will get only 10. I'm writing it like, if I have to add the formula, then RP1 equal to 1/20 plus 1/20. When you solve this, you will get the 10 ohm. Okay. So if I draw equivalent circuit, that means 8.8. This is the value of resistance, that is RP1, that means 10 ohm. Okay. And this is point C, and here is a 10 ohm resistance, and from D, here is 20. Between A and D is 20 ohm. Okay. And from here and here, 8.M. This is 10 ohm and this is 30 ohm. Okay. Now we can see these three or these two between A and D. This 10 and this 10 is are in series. ये सीरीज में है तो हम इनको डायरेक्टली क्या कर सकते हैं, ऐड कर सकते हैं, और फिर वापस क्या जाएगा हमारे पास में 20 ओम आ जाएगा. दिस RS2 is 20 and again this 20 is in parallel with this 20, then we will get 10 ohm again. Okay. So I'm drawing again an equivalent circuit. A, just for A, and this is 10 ohm. Okay. Here this is 10 ohm and this is the 30 ohm. Okay. Now between A and M, this 10 and this 10 is in series. So we can add this and RAM, equivalent RAM. ये दोनों तो क्या हो जाएंगे, ऐड हो जाएंगे, because these are in series. और ये दोनों यहाँ से जो हमारे सीरीज का कॉम्बिनेशन मिलेगा, और ये दोनों क्या होंगे 30 और दिस 20 आर इन पैरेलल. तो पैरेलल में तो हम डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं इसको लाइक 1/R AM equal to 1/20 plus 1/30. Okay. So from here you can find out the value of resistance between AM is 60 by 5, that means 12 ohm. So this is the answer for the first question. And for second, we have to find out the power. For power, we have to find out the total resistance in the circuit. Okay, total resistance कितना होगा circuit के अंदर, because currently we are not counting this 10 and this 8 ohm resistance. Okay, so now these are in the series combination. You can say this is 8 ohm and between A and M resistance is 10 or 12 ohm, and this is A, this is M, and again after M point a 10 ohm resistance is also connected, and it is the battery of 6 volt. Okay, so total resistance is equal to, these are in series, that means we can add all the resistance directly. Okay, so we will get 30 ohm. Now we have to find out the power. So formula for power is equal to V square upon R. Okay, so value of voltage is 6, that means 6 square, and resistance is 30. That means 36 upon 30, and value is 1.2 watt. So this is the last question for the video. So हमने क्या कर लिया, 23-24 में जो भी अपने जो क्वेश्चन आए थे इस चैप्टर से रिलेटेड हमने सॉल्व कर लिए. कुछ और क्वेश्चंस भी है वो हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कवर करेंगे. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टुडेज वीडियो. सो इफ यू लाइक द वीडियो प्लीज शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब, और अगर आपको कोई डाउट है तो आप कमेंट में मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.